When you hear the name Genghis Khan, what comes to mind? A ruthless conqueror on horseback, leaving a trail of destruction across Asia and Europe? That's the popular image, but it's only half the story. Today, we re-diving deep into the untold story of the man who created one of the largest empires in history. Forget the stereotypes for a moment, because the real Genghis Khan was far more complex, and in many ways, more revolutionary than you've ever been told. Born with the name Temujin into a harsh, nomadic world, his early life was anything but easy. His father was poisoned, his family was abandoned by their tribe, and he spent his youth fighting for survival. This brutal upbringing didn't just make him tough. It gave him a profound understanding of loyalty, justice, and the crippling effects of tribal warfare. He saw firsthand how constant division and betrayal kept his people weak and vulnerable. It was this vision of a unified, powerful Mongol nation that drove him. So, how did he achieve this? Not just through military might, but through groundbreaking reforms. Genghis Khan established a written legal code called the Yasa. This wasn't just a set of rules. It was a blueprint for a new society. It banned kidnapping women, a common practice that fueled intertribal conflict. It made theft punishable by death, creating a level of security unheard of on the steppes. He even declared universal religious freedom across his empire. Christians, Muslims, Buddhists all were allowed to practice their faith without fear of persecution, a policy centuries ahead of its time. His genius wasn't limited to law and social reform. He revolutionized his military by creating a strict meritocracy. It didn't matter if you were born a noble or a commoner. Advancement was based on skill and loyalty, not on your bloodline. This created an incredibly disciplined and effective fighting force, united under a single banner for the first time. He also established the yam, a sophisticated postal and relay system. Think of it as the world's first superhighway for information and trade. This network connected the East and West like never before, allowing goods, ideas, and cultures to flow freely across continents. This era of peace and trade, known as the Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, directly facilitated the journeys of explorers like Marco Polo. Of course, we can't ignore the brutality of his conquests. The Mongol campaigns were undeniably violent, and countless lives were lost. But viewing Genghis Khan as only a barbarian is a massive oversimplification. He was a nation builder, a brilliant strategist, a legal reformer, and a man who, against all odds, united a fractured people and laid the groundwork for a connected world. His empire promoted trade, diplomacy, and cultural exchange on a scale that had never been seen before. The legacy of Genghis Khan is a powerful lesson in how history is often written by the victors, and sometimes by the vanquished. He was both a destroyer and a creator, a unifier and a conqueror. The next time you think of him, remember the man behind the myth, the visionary, who didn't just conquer the world, but fundamentally changed it. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into history interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more untold stories. See you in the next video.